All right, then we say insurance is a tool that can guarantee or perhaps forestall risks. And that is why we are always advising that people can really tap into it. But we've been hitting the streets to hear from people really about insurance, especially motor insurance. Temidayo has been having a chat with some drivers at Ikeja to find out if they have a motor insurance and if they can confirm that the motor insurance that they have is genuine. Let's have a montage of their responses.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
Do you have an insurance policy?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
Top party.
Okay,
I don't have comprehensive.
Okay. Has there been a situation where you have made claim from it before now?
No, I have not made any claim. I have not actually had an accident, so I have not actually gone and do any claim at all. I just do it every yearly, which is 20,000 naira. So I don't have any claim. I have not made any single claim at all.
Do you know if your insurance is actually genuine?
Well, I can't see. I just like give the guy money, let me do it, and that's it. And they'll put 20,000 on top. That's all.
Okay, so let me let you know that there is a way you can actually confirm that your insurance company is genuine.
Wow.
Yes, so all you have to do is dial *565*11#, including your insurance number.
Okay.
To bring it out.
So that's interesting. I'll try it. Maybe when I get, I still have the one that is actually running. But I want to do another one. That one will expire July 31st. So I'll do another one. So I'll now check it if it is genuine or not. Thank you.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.
You're welcome.
All right, good day to you, sir.
Good day to you too.
Have you heard about third-party insurance?
Yes, I have.
Do you have one?
Yes, I do.
What can you say about third-party insurance?
Basically, it's the basic thing that any car should have as a means of insurance. So it's standard practice in Nigeria for car owners.
Has there been a situation whereby you made claim with your insurance company?
Not at all.
Can you also confirm to me that your insurance company is quite genuine?
Yes, I can.
How?
Because I got it from a reputable organization.
Well, let me let you know there is another way in which you can get to confirm that your insurance company is quite genuine. All you have to do is dial *565*11# with your insurance number.
565*11#.
Yes.
Okay.
Alongside with your insurance number, and to bring it out.
Okay.
Well,
We'll try it out.
Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
Cheers.
it. Good day to you, sir.
Good day.
I can see you are a car owner. Do you have an insurance?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
Third party.
Have you ever had a situation where you made claim with the insurance company?
I have not actually made any claim because by His grace, since I've been driving, I've not had a major accident.
Is there a way you can confirm that your insurance company is genuine?
I only rely on the person that makes it for me because I have trust on him. Because the only way I have been checking actually is they send message to my phone once it's done in the office.
So you interact with the agents that you work with?
Yes. I interact with them, but they also send message. The insurance company sends message into my phone with all my details and then the insurance the number. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Good day to you, sir.
Good day, ma'am.
Okay. I see you are a car owner. Do you have an insurance?
Yes, I do.
Which one?
Third party.
Have you made claim from your insurance company?
I'm never aware that they make claim in third party.
You are never aware?
I have never.
So those that insured you didn't educate you about it?
They did not. The only what they just do is your insurance is expired. Come and renew your insurance. That's what I know about that.
Your car has never been involved in maybe an accident or something?
We have involved a lot now. I face the consequences. I pay but with my own money now. I didn't know that I would claim it with third party now.
Do you know that your insurance company is quite genuine? How are you able to tell?
I cannot be able to tell that because the people who insure it for me, I believe they are working in the insurance company. That is why I cannot answer of that because I think they are working there and they give me the genuine one. And they always tell me that it is the genuine one. I ask them.
Okay, but there is no way, you don't have an idea of how you can confirm if your insurance company...
I don't have the idea because I'm not working there. How will I know if I can know whether it is genuine? But except if they taught me, if you want to know the original one, this is what you will do to know if it's the original one. I will know that.
Now I'm letting you know that there is a way you can get to know it on your phone.
That is the original one.
Yes, to check if your insurance company is original. And all you have to do is to dial *565*11#. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, madam.
Have you heard about third-party insurance?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a third-party insurance?
I used to have third-party insurance, but right now I have comprehensive insurance.
Okay, so why did you switch from third-party to comprehensive?
Okay, basically, I found out that in our environment, a lot of people don't know what insurance is all about. For me, I have lived abroad for quite a number of times, so I know what insurance is all about. And doing third-party insurance in Nigeria, most third-party insurance in Nigeria are fake insurances because we don't go through the right route. When we go to renew our vehicles, you tell the person doing vehicle license for you to do your insurance for you. Majority of those insurance they do from that spot are not genuine. For me, I go straight into the insurance company to do my insurance. Majority of Nigerians, I can tell you for a fact that more than 80% of Nigerians are doing fake insurance in Nigeria, and they don't know. They will think they have insurance. I have an example. A friend of mine who thinks he has a valid third-party insurance had an accident. I was educating him, telling him that he could make a claim up to ₦1 million on insurance, on his third-party insurance. But unfortunately, getting to insurance company where he allegedly said he has paid to get the insurance from, and they found out that the policy number is not genuine. Up to date, the vehicle is still abandoned in his house. He has not been able to fix it.
But for your own part, has there been a situation where you've been able to make claims?
Yes, of course. I have laid claims quite a number of times from my both third party and my comprehensive insurance.
And talking about your insurance company, have you been able to certify that it's a genuine one?
Yes, I have.
How?
Okay, now. The insurance company I deal with is, I don't want to patronize any of these companies, but I'm just saying the insurance aid I deal with, I go straight into their office to go and do my insurance myself. I don't do it through a third party person. So, and I've claimed like more than 4 to 5 times. So I know what if I'm not doing genuine, I will not be able to lay claim to get a claim from them.
So let me now let you know that there is another way for you to confirm that your insurance company is genuine.
Yeah.
All you have to do is dial *565*11# with your insurance number, and it will definitely bring it out.
Thank you so much.
But thank you so much for talking to us. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
All right, then. So Dayo Anthony has been interacting with some drivers in Lagos, some motorists, just to find out from them if they have an insurance policy. Let's expand that discourse to have a wider scope of it. And joining me in the studios this morning, I have the Director General of the Nigerian Insurers Association, Mrs. Bola Odukale. Nice to have you in the building, madam. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Mr. Victor.
All right. You heard from people on the streets there if they had a motor insurance and the responses that they gave. What do you make of it, by the way?
It's so cheering that a host of them have third-party motor insurance. That's good. I think it's a way to go.
Right, we're gradually getting there.
We are gradually getting there. People are getting more understanding, seeing the value in having a third-party, minimum of a third-party motor insurance, knowing fully well that it does them a lot of good. So we are moving there gradually.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been a while since we had this program. So let me say a very big welcome back on the air. And of course, they're still basking the euphoria of this return. Let's quickly rewind a bit to reflect on the essence of this campaign. So for those who might not really know, why are you embarking on this campaign? Let's talk about that.
Okay, thank you very much. Once again, it's indeed my pleasure to be here. And like you have said, we are back on air. And purposely is to continue to educate the insuring public, to continue to enlighten them on the importance of insurance, answer their questions, educate them on the different products that we have in the insurance industry, products that can benefit them. They will have the opportunity to ask their questions. They will have opportunity opportunities also to clear areas of misconceptions, things that people do not understand. I will have the opportunity to, also clear those areas. So purposely and typically, we do this to enlighten the public and to continue to educate them on the importance and the usefulness and the benefits and the value of having insurance policies.
All right, you are generally the DG. You are the DG of the Nigerian Insurers Association. So let's talk about that association. So, what do you represent? Whose interests do you represent?
Okay, the Nigerian Insurers Association is an association of insurance companies and reinsurance companies. All reinsurance and insurance companies that are licensed to do business in Nigeria. So typically we represent the interest of our members. We work to promote their interests. We work to ensure that we continue to do a lot of advocacy on their behalf, just so to ensure that we continue to promote the benefits of insurance across. So we represent the interest of our members. Right. The insurance are the reinsurance companies.
All right, so they're the underwriters, right?
The underwriters,
all
yes,
right.
The underwriters.
So what's the difference between NIA and NICOM, for instance?
Okay, so NIA, Nigerian Insurers Association, is a trade association, and like I have said, is an association of all underwriters, reinsurers, and insurance underwriters. We are a trade association, but NICOM, like you have said, NICOM is the regulatory body.
Okay,
is the regulator of the insurance industry, and is a government agency as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're the ones that regulate all things insurance in Nigeria.
In Nigeria, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's just do a kind of assessment. Now we're in July, which is the 7th month of the year. So let's just touch a bit on the insurance activities, looking at the first half of the year 2025. So how would you assess it? So far, so good.
Okay, so far so good. We continue to experience revenue growth. There's a whole lot going on in the insurance industry. Like we just concluded our insurance week, which was a big bang. It was an opportunity to reach out, to engage with the insuring public through schools, through the marketplaces, and insurance continues to grow. In terms of revenue, we continue to push the boundaries in terms of revenue growth, and of course, in the last 6 months of the year, half of the year, we have experienced a lot of uptake as far as technology is concerned. In terms of product development, there's been a lot that has happened in that area as well. Then of course, in terms of regulations, we continue to have regulators that will continue to strengthen the industry through their various policies and engagements with the insurance industry.
All right.
So it's an industry that is growing by the day. That does not mean we do not have our challenges. The challenges are there, but we continue to confront these challenges, and we continue to come up with ways of making things better, ways of engaging the insuring public, making sure that we're able to bring value through the products that we offer, that different insurance companies offer, and through engagement, continuous engagement. Technology is a big thing in our industry now. A lot is happening in the technology space, in the insurtech space, working with the insurance industry.
All right.
Through the 1 week insurance week that we had, so many things. There was a hackathon that happened, right, where we had young people coming to display what they could do with the insurance industry as far as technology is concerned. So it's a bright future that is ahead of us, in fact, as an industry. Yes, I must tell you that
the insurance week was a very big one indeed. I can confirm that as well, and it provided the atmosphere to connect with other professionals as well and bring them in too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay then. So let's zoom in on the subject of discourse this morning, which is motor insurance. So for those who might be wondering, I know that for every person who drives a car in Lagos, at least you must have one form of insurance or the other. But for those who might not know, really, Mrs. Odukale, talk to my listeners. What is motor insurance?
Okay, so I will just define it in a very simple way. Motor insurance is a contract between the owner of a vehicle. You have a vehicle, you are the owner. It's a contract between the owner of the vehicle and the insurance company that provides that contract provides what we call the financial protection against the losses that may arise from accident, theft, or any other peril, any other unforeseen peril to the insured vehicle. So this, it could be from accident, losses could be from accident, it could be from the theft of the car, it could be anything that would happen to that insured vehicle. So that contract of on insurance motto provides that protection, that financial protection from the losses that you may incur.
All right.
And you have insurance policy in place.
And of what significance is motor insurance to road safety, for instance, in Nigeria?
There's a lot of value because when you have motor insurance, it helps first and foremost to ensure that the awareness is there. Okay. That safety is key on the road. When you're on the road, safety is key. It also ensures that when there is any form of accident on the road, there's compensation for accident victims. There's compensation for accident victims, and there is that engagement that you have, that connection that you have as you are on the road, that safety consciousness that I'm on the road, because continuously we continue to engage with the public. Right. So that safety consciousness also helps to ensure that people, whether it's you or the other people on the road, that road users, you are conscious of the fact that safety is key, is the first thing when you are on the road driving. Right. So insurance has helped in that line, in that regard, to ensure that continues to happen. And where there is accident, it also protects accident victims to ensure that there is compensation for accident victims. Yeah.
All right, then let's talk about the types now. So how many types of motor insurance do we have in Nigeria?
Okay, broadly, we talk of third party and the comprehensive, but in between we also have what we call third party fire and theft, that you can also engage with. But broadly, everybody is aware of the fact that there's a third party motor insurance which is compulsory, which is statutory, and third party motor insurance gives you that protection for the liability that you may incur to third party, to other road users, while you are on the road, from accident that may happen, from damage to their property, from somebody who is incurring a loss through maybe there's the accident results in death, the accident results in the person having to be in the hospital and all of that. So it protects you against that, your liability to a third party, to another road user. And if you go, maybe there's an accident and you hit the fence or the wall of somebody on the road, or a building somewhere around the road, it also protects you because it's a liability to a third party. Then of course we have the comprehensive, which is a very big one that covers you and covers third parties as well, your liability to third parties.
So it's the widest coverage.
It's the widest coverage. But in between we can have what we call the third party fire and theft and some other variants here.
So it's needed.
Yes, it's needed.
And from your observation, do you think motorists in Nigeria really understand its significance and benefits, so to say?
Well, a lot do.
Okay.
But as well, a lot don't. I think the problem is a lot of people are aware of insurance. There should be motor insurance, at least third party. I think the major problem is a lot are not aware of the value this brings. People are not aware of the fact that when you take insurance, it's for your own benefit, because it provides you a cover for a financial protection for the risk that you face. So it's for you as an individual, it's for your own benefit. But a lot of people do not understand it. So they think it's just okay. The government says there must be insurance, and I must do insurance. I must do a third party motor insurance so that the police is not running after me when I'm on the road. But essentially, it's for your own benefit, and of course, it protects that third party, that person who is just going and there's an accident between your vehicle and that person's vehicle, provides compensation. So ultimately, it's for our own benefits. It's for the benefits of all. I think that's the part a lot of people really do not understand.
All right, maybe we're going to, you give us a kind of scenario now by the time we go on this break. This is Insurance Digest on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. If you're wondering who's speaking with me so eloquently this morning, I have the Director General of the Nigerian Insurers Association, NIA, and I'm talking about Mrs. Bola Odukale. We're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we touch base with the third-party motor insurance and, of course, the benefits that it offers. We also hear from you too. That will be on 091-5387-7127. That's 091-5387-7127. And you can send your messages to 080-99-120-777. A brief break. We will be back.
Before na so wahala with law enforcement agent.
Yes, so hey, NIA don upgrade the NID platform. Now from your phone, you fit confirm your motor insurance certificate one time. Make sure say you no get wahala with our law enforcement agents dem. Just dial *565*11# one hand and follow the direction. E go show whether na fake or correct insurance you get. E no hard and na sharp. But you to make sure say you buy your motor insurance from only registered insurance company to avoid wahala. *565*11#. This message now from Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA.
Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Insurance Digest is the program, and I still have with me in the studios this morning the Director General of NIA, Nigerian Insurers Association, Mrs. Bola Odukale. All right, then, so we can tell you, even from our live cameras, those of you on Mobolaji Bank Anthony Way having it pretty slow as a result of that impediment which you talked earlier on. Transloading is ongoing at the moment. The impediment is of a loaded truck that fell and, of course, really blocked access. So I understand that's Ikeja underneath the bridge. That's General Hospital, and inwards Maryland is cordoned off for that transloading to take place. So we're advising that those of you who want to navigate to Maryland can divert through Oba Akinjobi Way to link up with that Ikeja GRA. From there, connect Nitel to proceed on your journey to Maryland. That's the travel advisory from the control room and, of course, from our traffic managers out there. Okay, then, so we'll expand the discourse beyond the studios to have your inputs as well. 091-5387-7127. That's the numbers that you can call. 091-5387-7127. Those are the numbers that you can connect with us right now. And you can also send your messages. That's 080-99-120-777. Mr. Odukale, let's get back to the conversation. So the third-party motor insurance has been made compulsory. Okay, I have a call. Let me see if I can take that right away. Hello there.
Hello, good morning, Victor.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is Comrade Daniel on Nobleman.
Hey, Comrade Daniel is one of our regulars. How are you doing, Comrade Daniel?
I'm good.
All right.
You?
Very good, too.
Yeah. Good morning, Mrs. Bola Odukale.
Good morning, sir.
All right. In fact, I'm excited that you are back to the studio again for Insurance Digest.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll be looking forward for this program to come back.
Thank you.
Indeed, I think the insurance industry, we see they are doing wonderfully well. The whole idea now, fortunately, I was at the Insurance Week opening ceremony. We had at the Insurance House. We saw the cream of the insurance professionals. The Commissioner for Insurance was there. President of Chartered Insurance Institute was there. Mrs. Yetini Lowy.
All right.
And of course, the Commissioner for Insurance was there.
All right.
Also, the Chairman of the Insurance Association. So, Mr. Kunde Ahmed. So, it was a wonderful occasion. I was opportune to even give a remark, because I understand that what the insurance industry needs now is just advocacy program, enlightenment and education of the members of the public to understand what insurance offers. That is the idea, because I think they have gone a long way. The area of insurance not paying claims or small print, I think it's over. It's more left for the insurance members of the public to take advantage of what the insurance offer. Okay. That's what I see today. So the idea of the insurance week should be from year after year and should be a continuous program.
Okay.
That's what I suggested. I want to give a testimony to see the level of the insurance company. My friend had an accident. He hit a third-party car. So he was saying, how do I make a claim? The third party was harassing him. He said, it happened last month. I just told him, I said, Google the insurance company and confirm their email. He Googled it and sent a mail to them. The insurance responded immediately. Immediately. They responded with their claim form. Then they submit all documents required, which he did submit as well, according to the third party. At the end of the day, within 24 hours, they send their engineer, that is the loss adjuster also, to come and check, which they did. And at the end of the day, they sent a claim, an offer letter. That is what they want to pay. At the end of the day, they pay the claims without the third party going to the insurance company's office or the insured going to the insurance company. It was just online.
Wow.
To see the level the insurance company has come.
Wow.
So I give them that kudos. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you so much, Comrade Daniel, for sharing that testimony with us this morning. And that is the idea behind a program like this. We need to have these testimonies to tell you that insurance is working. But let me allow my guests to react to that, really. What do you make of his contribution?
Okay, so I'm so glad to hear this. Indeed, insurance is working. There are so many testimonials out there. It's just that we don't get people saying this all of the time. So in our engagements, we'll continue to, forge out a way that people could give their, testimonies with concerning their interactions with the insurance.
All right.
Claims are paid, and like he said, we've gone beyond the era of insurance is not paying claims. Insurance pay claims, and will pay huge, massive claims in this industry that we are.
All right, then.
Thank you.
So the third party has been made compatible. Let's take this call. Hello there. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Mr. Victor.
Good morning.
My name is Andrew.
Hey, Andrew is another regular on this program. Andrew, how are you doing?
Fine, we thank God. And good morning, the guest, Mrs. Bola.
Odukale. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Nice to hear from you. It's been some time. I'll send this welcome back. I'll
Thank
give
you.
A welcome back.
All right.
By clapping for you.
Right.
Now, it's good because this program has created awareness, enlightenment, advocacy, and education, and is casting the doubts, the myths of insurance may they pay, insurance now wayo, insurance now this. It has been doing well, and I thank God it has come to stay since you came. And now the insurance week is one miracle that I see that we do a turnaround. Why did I say so?
Tell me.
Because I was there live and direct for the insurance week on the welcome opening ceremony.
All right.
And I saw grace and turnaround with this concept of the insurance week. It coincided with the World Insurance Day that was on the 28th of last month, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
And you coined it Insurance Week, educating the market people, the general public, the schools, and many other people. Because people that are learned too, they still doubt insurance. It's not about school. It's about what information, the information you adapt.
Okay.
And I thank God for this. And I want to thank you, NIA. I want to thank the CIM president and chairman in council, Mrs. Yetunde Lori, and NICOM, the NICOM commissioner.
Right.
They were all on ground to educate people the more.
All right, then.
I have a testimony, just like the previous caller talked about.
Quickly.
Somebody got a car for about 10.5 million. 3-4 months, a third party hit the car, and the person happens to be an elderly man, about 72 years old. The man went corner this young man to go and collect claim of 3 million. and gave him 300,000. Well, through the sister I knew, I said, no, it is not him that will collect it, it is you. Now, the vehicle is to be repaired with close to 6 million. And I engaged in with NIA through Mr. Sojioni.
Okay.
Within 22 days, this so-called insurance company owned by one big person in this country, they don't pay claim. Now they paid the claim of about 2,800,000 something thousand to the man. The man was very happy.
Wow, that's with the intervention of NIA.
These are things insurance company can do, and these are things NIA have been doing that we are craving for to come on air.
All right then.
And not only here, I know you do it in other stations too. I've listened to it in other stations.
Okay.
We pray that we will abide with what goes on. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Andrew. And I know some of you are also sending messages as well. This one says, "Good morning, Victor. If someone hits me and they don't have insurance, what can I do? Is there a way to be protected?" Lawrence is sending that one in. Mr. Odukale, quickly, maybe you can respond to that one right away.
Okay. So that's the essence of everybody having insurance. So if someone hits you and this person does not have insurance, but if you have, a comprehensive insurance in place, or some other variants of insurance, of these products that we have now,
right,
it can also cover you, because I experienced something like that. But it will be unfortunate if you don't have insurance, motor insurance, and the person who hits you also does not have motor insurance.
Right.
Then you are left on your own.
Okay, let's take this call as well. Hello there. Hello. All right.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes. Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Tokpe.
Tokpe, how are you doing?
I'm very good.
All right, quickly, let's hear from you.
Yeah, quick one. I just want some clarifications. The third party insurance, if there's a theft to the car, it doesn't cover it, right?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
You need a comprehensive. You need a comprehensive insurance for that to happen.
Okay.
Yes.
But if no one, if the car is not involved in an accident and it's just stolen, so what now happens to the insurance? Where does the money go?
Of course, except you have what we call there's a third party fire and theft. If you have a third party fire and theft, that can cover, for that. Yes.
Loss. All right. Yeah, so I hope you understand that if you have a third party fire and theft, which is just a little bit advanced from the third party, you can gain some. You can make claims as well.
Yeah.
But if you have a comprehensive, that will.
Absolute cover.
Right. This one says, "Are there penalties for people who forge insurance papers?" You didn't put your name, but thank you so much. Do you have that? Do you have penalties for people who?
Forgery is a crime, even in the country. Right. It's not even all about insurance. When you forge anything, it's a crime on its own. So I believe under the law, there are penalties for you when you forge any document whatsoever, right, even if it's not including insurance policies.
This one says, "Mrs. Odukale, does my car insurance cover my passengers in an accident?" Bode is sending this one in from Pangrove.
Yes, it does. It does. Your insurance covers your liability, to those passengers that are in your car for bodily injury or death. Whether it's a third party that you have, whether it's a third party insurance you have, or is a comprehensive you have, because the third party covers your liability to third parties,
right,
and those people in your car, they are the ones that we call third party. So in the event of an accident, if there is bodily injury or death, they are covered, whether it's a third party or it's comprehensive.
Right. So what's the premium for a third party motor insurance?
It's 15,000.
15,000.
You can see 15,000 per year.
Wow.
Per annum.
And with that, I can make claims up to how much?
Up to 3 million.
A whole 3 million.
Yes.
Wow.
You can make up to 3 million for material damage.
Okay.
Yes.
I wish we can really continue this, but time not really our friend. But as we round off the program this morning, Mr. Odukale, quickly, what's the message, and how can people really believe more in the motor insurance?
Okay, the message is that having motor insurance is for your benefit. That's the first one. You must realize that. We know what it takes to buy vehicles now. If your vehicle is stolen, if your vehicle is damaged, if you have comprehensive insurance, that helps you, to mitigate that loss, from the cost of replacing your vehicle or the cost of, repairing your vehicle. So it's ultimately for our own good. Right. If you're on the road, there's something happens between you and a third party, and there's liability arising from that. Insurance comes in to offer you financial protection against that, that liability. So it's ultimately for our own good. Then, of course, the person is also able to access compensation. It's not that you will start begging.
Right.
You start begging on the road for somebody that you have hit his car and the car is damaged. When you beg, what does that? It doesn't bring any value to anybody.
Okay, then.
So that's it. It's for our value.
We'll leave it at that for now. Madam, it's nice having you on the program this morning. Thank you so much for making it through to the station.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Victor.
Okay, then. So she is Mrs. Bola Odukale, who is the Director General of the Nigerian Insurers Association. And this morning, we've been able to look at motor insurance as a way of promoting road safety in Nigeria. The program this morning has been produced by Dayo Anthony. I say maximum shout out going out to Adejoke Adeyemi. Of course, she's head corporate affairs for the Nigerian Insurers Association, working tirelessly behind the scene for this program to come on stream. So Juni as well. You can connect with the Nigerian Insurers Association with the number 081-7078-4444. 081-7078-4444. Our social media team, Remy Aloko, we do appreciate you. Our executive producer is Tayo Akonle. My name is Victor Oteri. I'm out. Still very much within. Bye.
ọ̀gbẹ́ni ó ti bọkọ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ mi jẹ́. ẹ dákun ẹ má bínú sí mi. kí n má bínú ṣé o níwèé ọkọ̀ Mádàndófò tó yanrantí ṣá. bẹ́ẹ̀ni mo níwèé ọkọ̀ Mádàndófò third party tó máa yanjú gbogbo ohun tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi àwọn àǹfààní.